gosh. Sosie, lay down, handsome boy. Lay down, handsome boy. Can you lay down like a good boy? Lay down, boo. Oh my gosh. Sosie, you're driving me crazy today. Sosie, you're driving Grandma crazy. You know that? Okay, lay down, honey. Lay down, boo-boos. Lay down. I'll give you a treat in a few minutes if you lay down. Can you lay down like a good boy? Sosie, lay down. Oh, let me fix this thing. Lay down, honey. Good boy. You're such a good boy. Let's see if this is working. What's that noise? Hello, hello. 3 people, welcome. Lay down. You're such a good. But what is on here? Ew, what's on my? I always have to clean off my computer pad, whatever it's called, the keyboard. Keyboard warriors around here, huh? Bunch of keyboard warriors. Big, 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 big. We want it big, big, big. Just going to give it a few minutes as there's 5 people in here. I don't see any comments as of yet. So if you're here, feel free to say hello. Lay down, babe. Oh, Lord, here he comes. I cannot play tug of war right now. We can't play tug of war. Oh, my gosh. Seriously? Right when I get on here, you want to play tug of war? I don't have any treats in my pockets. No treatsies. No treatsies in my pockets, baby. See? No treats. But come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, handsome boy. Come here. Come here. No, I don't want to play tug of war. Come on. He's a moose, man. You got your little toy? You got your little toy? Okay, go. Okay, Sosa, this isn't the Sosa show tonight. This isn't the Sosa show. This isn't the Sosa show tonight. Why do you always have to be right here in front of the camera? Because you're a little handball. Oh, you just want to pull Grandma. He wants me to fall on my ass is what he wants. He wants to pull me to the ground. Ow! Ow, your teeth. Go get it. Hello, hello. Hello, Pika. How are you? Oh, did it get stuck, baby? You found it. Are you kidding me? Let's see if the colored lights work on here. Hold on, let's try it. Okay, that's not colored. Hold on. There we go. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't like it. It's too dark. So we'll do the bright lights. We'll do the bright lights. You're doing jolly good. Well, good. Yay, I'm happy. So yesterday I took Sosa to the groomers. Well, the dog place. And gave him a bath, right? He got a bathy. And but I did the do it yourself, right? Because if you do it yourself, you go in there and you put him in a big steel tub, right? 1 second, it's my boy, really quick. Hi, Paul. How are you? How are you? How are you guys? Okay, so that was my boy, of course. Kids come first, and dogs. Anyways, so I took him to get a bath yesterday, right? And and so we got a bath. So said no, and okay, I can't do this right now. Not right now. Go. Look at him. Like, he's like 130 pounds, you guys. He knocks me over. Come here. Say hi to everybody. Say hello. Oh, okay. You're a lot stronger than Grandma. Come on. Look at him. When he stands up, he's like a bear. He's as tall as a bear. Oh, you think because you got a good grip on it, you're cool now, huh? What about when I have a good grip on it? Oh, look at this. Woo! Woo! You're a big boy. Come on. Okay, don't knock me over. Don't knock me over. Okay. Oh. He gets it away from me and then he gives it back. Like, we're not done here. Okay, babe. Can you go play? Can you go play? Come on. Bye. Now let's see what he does. Let's see if he tries to get back in here. Okay. So I took him to get a bath, right? And we were done. Is it raining? The gal was helping me a little bit, right? And we were all done. I blowed him dry and all that. And she opened the door to the big steel tub. It's quite a ways off the ground, mind you. He jumps out. The floor was wet, right? And it's like tile, but it's concrete, hard, you know? He went face first into the floor. Like, I couldn't tell what part hit the floor, but I heard it. And I was like, oh shit. I thought there was going to be blood everywhere. I thought he was going to have cracked teeth or whatever. But because it looked like he hit his jaw, right, on the side of his face. So I thought maybe his jaw would be misplaced or something. He's fine. I don't know how, because if that would have been one of us, oh my gosh, our jaw would have been cracked, misplaced. We would have had something happen. We would have been bruised up. But I've been slowly touching him really lightly and seeing if it hurts. And he's fine, but that had to have hurt him really bad. I was so pissed at the gal. I'm like, come on. Like, and whenever I take him somewhere to get something done, they hurt him somehow. Like the last time when I took him to, I think it was the Petco groomers, they clipped his nails and they cut him. Oh, they cut it way too short and it bled everywhere. I mean, it's things like that. It seems like there's always something happening. But anyways, he's okay. He's got tons of energy and he's doing good. So, hey, bee lady, how are you, sweetheart? I keep forgetting to go online and reserving my post office box. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting to do that. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. And I'm meeting twice a week now with my counselor, and that's going well. She seems to have more, I don't want to say faith, but she seems to have more, what's the word I'm looking for? Not faith in me, but she seems to think I'm doing a lot better than I think I am. So anyway, my vape juice still is not here. Ooh, that tastes burnt. So I contacted them. I sent them something telling them It's been since the 3rd that I ordered it, and they said I'll get a notice when it gets shipped out. Usually it's shipped out within a couple days. It hadn't even been shipped out yet, so I'm pissed about that. Confidence. B lady, that's right, confidence. She does, and she's awesome, and she's she's oh my gosh. Okay, if I let you in here, leave me alone. Stop. Go lay down. Go lay down. She's really helping me by helping me get organized and putting my thoughts to paper, because I'm so, you guys, I hate saying it because I hear everybody on YouTube say they're OCD, but I am. And my mind goes all over the place and I can't keep focus. And so she's helping me with that. She's helping me, write lists and put what the, in its importance. And she's giving me resources to try to, no, go lay down. Go. Resources to try to contact to see if I can find some other kind of, housing situation so I don't have to pay this much here. Go lay down. There's just a lot I have going on. I saw the ex yesterday. That was interesting. So she's helping me push forward on that. And it's I talked to her about my channel here, and I told her that, when I started my channel, my whole purpose was to help people, to share my life's experiences and, anything I could do to help people. And she started talking to me about, women advocacy. And go lay down. No, not right now. Go. And so she's like, she's helping me like put my thoughts to paper and figure, what does that look like, like starting over, even recovery. She talking about recovery. Sosa, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. So recovery. And I told her my problem is my channel's gone like that because I've got so many other things going on in my life that need my attention. And I said, also, I can't focus on one thing when it comes to a channel. Like, you guys know, it's variety here. We talk about all different kinds of things where that's not really helping people, but it's a place where we can all come and have a social life, I guess, because we talked about me being a recluse because I am definitely a huge recluse. I've gone from being a very social person in life to being antisocial. And she said some of that has to do with age. Sometimes when we get older, we just like to be alone. We're not so gung ho about being out there busy with friends all the time and, going out to eat and, all that. But she thinks it would be helpful for me to get involved in something like a support group, something. And I think B Lady and a couple of other people here on our channel has recommended a support group, some kind of a support group that, I can talk with people and, we've been there, done that. Chat, what is wrong with Bella's face? Uh-oh. What's wrong with my face? Uh-oh. Yes, Billy. She did. I don't want to say it on here because, people are nuts. A lot of people are crazy on here. What's wrong with my face, B lady? Now I have a complex. What's wrong with my face? It's ugly? Is that what's wrong with it? Oh, I was? I was touching my. Oh, because Sosa gets slobber on me. So I'm constantly wiping off my face from his slobber. Um, Go lay down. After I took him on a walk, oh my gosh, he still had. Oh, I said that word. Shit. He had so much energy when we got back. I thought, no, yes, slobber. So now he has to lay right here. So if I move the chair, guess what happens? It runs him over. Let me see. What else did we talk about? Okay. And this is stuff she also said, that I could, on my channel, as I go through these things, that, I can touch on with, how do we deal with our situations like this when we're going through a divorce, or when something tragic happens in our lives. How do we deal with it? By what's the process we go through? Do we overeat? Do we drink alcohol? Do we pop pills? Do we smoke weed? Like, what's our coping mechanism? And then she talked to me about self talk, negative talking that I do to myself. We talked about fears associated with finality of things. I mean, yes, we can know years ago that something's over, but when it's in the final stages of it, how does that affect us? And hey, unresolved feelings, stuff like that. I know he's slobbering and he just won't go lay down. He's such an attention whore. Sosa, go lay down. And then he makes me laugh. Stop. 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 Say hi to everybody, then you can go. Say hello. No, not that way. Okay, he's coming through this side. He's coming through on the other side, guys. Go this way. Right here. Say hi. They can't see you, honey. No, don't drink that. That's my Red Bull. No. So I got myself this little refrigerator. It is the cutest thing. But it said that it holds 6 cans, but it doesn't. It only holds 3. So it must be like hold the 6 miniature cans. Very small cans, but it's the cutest little thing. Hi, Insightly. Fall on the tile. Oh, no. Oh no, that was terrible. Oh, I guess she was talking about that I kept touching my face because Sosa slobbers all over me. I know, Insightly. They totally, you can't have 5 minutes to yourself. They're like 2-year-olds, right? Yeah, I was touching my face. But I think he had to have hurt himself because just the way he landed, and it looked, oh my gosh, it looked so painful. Okay, the way he's sitting right now on my bed, he's sitting like you sit, and his little rockets, his red rockets sticking out. Sosa, lay down. God, don't look at me. I'm embarrassed for him. Can you hear him panting? I bet you his treat's almost frozen. I made him the Kongs. So I put some treats in there and then some peanut butter, and I'm going to give him that so he'll leave me the hell alone. There's Coffee. What up, girl? I feel like we're strangers. Sosa hit his face on the floor. I feel one of my Goldens may have congestive heart issues. He's having labor. What is that? What that means? Is that what that means? When they breathe like that? Oh no. Mike wants to bring him to emergency vet. I said no. The vet just took x-rays and blood work 2 days ago. And they didn't catch anything, huh? Wednesdays are. I know, we did a movie what show did we watch on Patreon last night? Yeah, he breathes like that a lot, what you're talking about. I don't know if he's just excited or what, but he's or I don't know. But my counselor today, she was telling me that dogs like him or bigger dogs only live like, would she say 8 to 12 years? Like, not good to heat. What isn't good to heat? Hold on, let me look. Well, in slightly, so how are you going to find out if that's what it is? How old's your doggy? 6 years old? Oh, the bigger the dog, the less. I know. And that's so sad. I can't imagine. So he's 2 years old. Imagine if he only has 6 years left. You're going to bring him to the vet. You guys, I have to show you my refrigerator. It's the cutest thing. I'm going to get you something. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to unplug this real quick. Is this the cutest thing ever? It's a little refrigerator. Heartworms. That's what does it. If you're putting a jar in the water that has stopped boiling to make it clear again, that is fine. But if you pour the honey out, Roddy's lifespan is usually 8 to 10 years. $900? I don't know what I would do. This was only $25, you guys, at Walmart. They had baby pink, they had pink, they had black, and they had white, and then this turquoisey blue. And I got this because it matches kind of my nightstand. But look at how tiny it is inside. That doesn't fit 6 cans. So I have to take the shelf out to even put 1 can of Red Bull in there. You have one of these? Aren't they adorable? But this comes out. So I can fit 3 of these in here, and that's it. But it does stay really cold. It does. I'm impressed. It stays pretty cold, and you plug it in. And also, you guys, you can bring it in your car. It has a little adapter, a lighter adapter, so you can stick it in your car. So, if you just got to put anything in there. And then this locks. I mean, you turn it and it opens. Is that the cutest thing? So this is, it's just, yeah, you just plug it in, hon. That's it. And it's got 2 connectors here, see? One for inside and then one for the car. And then you can turn it on or off. So this is a cute idea. Coffee for your baby or something they can put in their room. I think it's so cute. I think it's adorable. I love it. Do I need it? No. I probably don't. Pretty soon, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to end up storing Sosa's treats in there. That's what's going to happen. You got yours at Goodwill for $15? I like it. I like to fill up my large cooler with ice and my favorite drinks. Yeah, it makes a really cute gift idea. I mean, for like a little kid. I'm a little kid. It does. Well, this does, B lady. This actually kept my Red Bulls pretty cold. Good place, good place for. No, that's what I'm saying. But you know what? This is mine. Soda and yogurt for your office. Is it the same exact kind, Insightly? Same exact kind? Everyone says never let the child inside you die. Well, that's probably good because I'm I've got a kid in there still, and you know, and I've had to go to the doctor a couple times. So if you guys could pray for me, I'd appreciate it. What brand is it? I don't know. Let me see. Let me see what it says. I knew it. That's what I thought. Frigidaire. It's by Frigidaire, so that's a good brand. Frigidaire is a good brand. No, do you want your treat now? You want your treat? Let me give you your... Yep, mine's Frigidaire. Mine is no name. It's gray. It's gray. Same size. Why does this taste burnt? Okay, you guys chat amongst yourself. I am going to go down to the freezer and grab his thing. Come on, you want to go get your treat? Want to go get your treat? Okay, let's get your treat. Want to get your treat, please? Want to get your treat, please? You want a treat, please? Okay, I'll be back. Come on. Ooh, it's nice and frozen. It's nice and frozen, huh? Yep, I'm coming. Don't worry. It's coming with me. Don't you worry, your pretty little head. Okay, come on. Come on. Go lay down. Lay down. Lay down. All right, so this is what the box looks like. I didn't realize it says mini. All I saw is it say 6 can. But this is the box. And it shows 6 cans in there. But they're little. They're miniature. So that's the box. Well, Bailey, I just want prayers for my health. That's all. So, once I'm okay, then I will, maybe I'll share it with you guys. But if I can ask for your prayers, Insightly, are you okay? Did it end up being that? And I've just been like a total loner lately, you guys. Like, I'm sure some of you guys get in that funk, right? Where you just feel, thank you, coffee. Thank you. I don't know if you were saying that to Insightly or to me, but to be determined. Well, we'll keep you in our prayers too. That's scary. And it was for it's not melanoma, it's a cluster of B cells that can turn into leukemia. You get into holiday funks too, B lady? Yeah. Ugh. When are you going to find out? Do they tell you when they're gonna know? Can you hear him? Melanoma went to my lymph node, stage 3. Stage 3? Wait, is your melanoma gone now? Or you have it? They did not find any more. You should do, I mean, I'm not telling you, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but you should do some videos on that. Oh, it's gone. Oh, okay. But still, that had to have been scary as hell. Paul says, I'm an introspective introvert. My husband had skin cancer and had to have surgery. Next, he had a topical chemo treatment, and now they stay ahead of it. Well, I know, too. See, God is good, too, you guys. Like, I really believe in prayer. Not everybody does, and that's okay, but I mean, I don't know how my mother is still alive. I mean, not that that's a bad thing, but that woman, like I've said, has had 9 lives. She's had cancer 3 times. She's had cirrhosis of the liver. She's had 2 heart attacks. There's something else she had. Cancer, cirrhosis of the liver. Well, 2 heart attacks. I think that's it. They monitor you every 3 months. But that's what's scary too, is that you have a 1.5 foot scar down your back. That's a beautiful scar. You know why? Because that means you're still here, right? I mean, I know that's more serious than like stretch marks and all that stuff, but you know, sometimes when I look at my body and look at the stretch marks and the scars, and I mean, it's nothing like scars from what you had to endure, but and for that reason, but it's still, I'm not going to get choked up here, you guys. I've kind of been, you know, a little emotional, but not for any other reason except trying to figure out my life. The holidays are here, you know, my family's changing, you know, my brother and my mom, everything's just changing, and, you know, whatever. But when I look at those stretch marks and scars, they tell a story, and that story is my story, my life. Those are my battle wounds, right? Like, I'm not ashamed of them. Do I think they're beautiful? I'm not to that point yet. I can't look at my stretch marks and my little you know, saggy poochy skin from my cesarean. I can't look at that and say, oh, that's beautiful, because I'm not there at that point yet. But I want to be. I want to be able to look at those things on me, and I mean, I want to look at them like they're a beautiful thing. I know they're a beautiful thing because of why they're there, but they're not pleasant to look at, you know, especially when it's swimsuit season. I can't. Because I get frustrated that I can't find a swimsuit that looks good, you know. And is that vain? I don't think so. I mean, I think every woman wants to feel that they look beautiful. You know, I think every woman wants to feel that she can put on a swimsuit and not be humiliated, especially when they used to be, you know. I had a needle biopsy last year, and this time I had a biopsy. They took more out. They put me out for the surgery a month ago. Wow, you've been going through a lot. I don't think anything that relates to childbirth is beautiful on me. B lady. Well, we need to change our ways of thinking, right? The nodes did not show melanoma, but they showed those unusual cells. Um, do you have cancer in your family? Insightly, we've seen you in a bikini. Well, not no. What did the doctors say inside? Can you hear Sosa eating that Kong? So yeah, and she's also, my counselor is also helping me with trying to figure out, telling me what to do to figure out what I want to take. If I want to take, go back to college, to go, actually go to college, or do I want to take something that I, just like training for some one particular thing. That's where you just say thank you. I know. Damn it. So you won't know for a month? Well, I know. I was getting really good at that, saying thank you instead of going ugh. But you know, my mom is a retired oncology nurse. No cancer in family. Mine is totally from damn tanning beds with translucent. Well, someday I may deal with that. The only thing that would save me is that I'm Greek and Italian. Our skin's different, but not different, but we tan a lot easier. We don't burn. But I used to work at a tanning salon. I lived in the tanning beds. I went tanning all the time. Okay. Well, keep us posted. Let us know. I want to be praying for you. What would I like to be training for? Well, thank you, B lady. There's a few different things. I couldn't do the dental hygienist. I'm too, not people's teeth and mouth. What? I thought about EMT. There's a few things that I'm interested in. People of all types, skin types get it. Well, you know, I have seen a couple little things that weren't there before. Oh, it's false. Oh. And it sucks because I have cancer on both sides of my family. My father died from it, and my mom's had it a few times. So just always get checked. Is that good? Calming manner. That wouldn't be enough coffee. Yeah. 40K a year? No. That's what, I thought, but, I need to look at what it entails and see, like, physically if I could handle it. Because weight wise, what you have to carry, what you have to lift, I don't know. But I could totally see myself doing that. Aw. Thank you. Okay, I said thank you and slightly. I couldn't do the mouth stuff though. It grosses me out. Like, oh, having to be that close to people's breath. I guess EMT, you have to do some pretty gross stuff too, but I don't, and that's the thing. That's the thing that, there's other women in my position that are thinking about this exact thing. They're out of a marriage, their kids are grown, they've been homemakers for so many years, and they're left to themselves now, and they've got their whole future, ahead of them. what do you want to do? What do you want to be when you grow up? So a lot of women, are in the same situation I am, and I don't want to. I would, yes, I've done government jobs before. I would love to do a government job. If I was younger, I would literally go to school to become a lawyer or something to do with criminology, because I just love that, I love that kind of stuff. But I'm 53 years old, so I mean, people say, who cares? I do, because I need a career and I need it now. I am not happy working. I mean, you're always going to be working for somebody, but I don't want to work. I don't want to have to work a couple of jobs to make what I need to make. I want to be able to work one. You didn't go to school? Well, tell me what you do. The U.S. Treasury. Well, you probably have to know a lot. Like, I would need to take some computer courses, brush up on my typing skills. Like, I'm not going to get discouraged, because yes, I have a lot of work ahead of me, and I really need to stay focused, and I really need to figure this out quick. But at the same time, I would love to work from home. I went back to school at 50, earned my back, and then master's to be a teacher, worked part-time, and those degrees open a lot of doors. Insightly, well, how do I find them? That's awesome, bee lady. Yeah, I would love to work from home. I mean, because that's another thing I battle with. And I know it's ridiculous, but I always feel like because that's where my life has been, at home. That's where I've been needed, at home. And I know someday my kids are going to have kids, and I don't know. I just want to I don't even know. But at the same time, what I want is that road rage. My road rage is not, I'm going to say this. I mean it, but I don't mean it. I hate people. I mean, that's just a fact. I hate people. Not people that I like, but out there. I can't deal with people. Anytime I'm driving somewhere, someone's an asshole. Anytime I'm at the grocery, someone's an asshole. It's like people have no respect for others. They don't get, everyone's in a hurry all the time. Oh, what was your suggestion? I saw you say road rage. Hold on. A driver. Then you can push the other drivers out of the way by turning your. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I could be like, who's the queen of the road now? I was looking for a job. I applied to 450 jobs. Oh my gosh. That's some dedication, girl. Who doesn't hate folks? There are a ton of stupid folks out there. I swear this pandemic has made them more dumb. Yeah. I mean, I try to be as nice as I can. Plus, I want to do something, and I'll probably. Uber sucks. The last straw was the girl throwing it. What? What do you mean throwing up? The last straw was the girl throwing up in the Uber? Oh, you did Uber. I remember. I promise I have a spreadsheet of every job. So how do I find? Oh my gosh. Well, you had to have put something down for your credentials, your whatever. In the back seat, Oh, I would have vomited too. I can't deal with people's bodily fluids. Oh, did you make her clean it up? So, I mean, I can get down on myself and say, oh my gosh, I'm 53. Where am I going to start? I just don't know what I'm going to do. My life's over. No one's going to want me at 53. Or I can say, the world is my oyster, right? I can do anything I want to do. I can be anything I want to be. I mean, I can tell myself that. Whether I believe it or not, that's a different story. But if I tell myself that enough, then maybe I'll believe it. DoorDash and also the Shop It job folks are making really good. Well, I do one of those and another job. I do 2 jobs. And it's exhausting. I'm exhausted all the time. He tipped you $5. That's it. I used to work for Amazon. I will never work for their asses again. They're terrible. They treated us like slaves. No. Yeah, exactly, Coffee. I'm surprised that they didn't have to pay to clean your thing out. Well, the company should have then. Right now, the world is my oyster. That's right. So, oh, you didn't know how to report it. Well, so Insightly, you should get a hold of me. I mean, maybe if you have some tips and on, maybe it's the area you're in. Maybe that's why. Oh, I was a driver for them, Bee Lady. Oh, gross. Well, at least she got it in the cup holders. Did she get it on your floor and your? I was a driver for them, and I mean, they have you drive to one city, and then another order is all the way in another city, like 45 minutes. I just can't do that anymore. Like, I can't do that stuff. I do have a resume on Loser, Connecticut. Right, Coffee. I mean, yeah, and that was a smart idea. I mean, you got to work your way up, right? I mean, I might have to but that's what I feel like I'm doing now. Like, it was really cool. So I went to go pay one of my bills, right? It was a couple $100 and I had it on me. And stupid me, I should have just paid it. But she was like, well, because of the pandemic, we're going to let people break up the last month's payment because it comes every 2 months. We're going to let them break that up over a 12-month period. So if you just want to pay $32 a month toward this, I should have just said no here. But there was the $200 cash in my hand I had. And I'm like, wait, or I could just pay. And there's no interest to pay it like that. So she's like, so you could just pay $32 a month for, starting in January. And I'm like, okay, I'll do that. That was why. That is going against the trajectory of what I'm trying to do with my life. What, but it was like, I can buy Sosa some more treats. Hi, just me. You need to update your resume now. Be ready for when this job comes along. What job? You know of a job? No, I'm just kidding. I could never do Uber. I would always be paranoid the person in the car would try to kill me. That's scary. That is scary. So there's a lot of women in our position, right? And it is, I can't say you're getting a new job. Oh my gosh, I would cry. Like, if I'm not going to cry, but if God saw fit to help me find this job that I need, and get out of this house that I don't need, My counselor and I were talking about that I don't need this house. I could live in one room. This room I have, it's got a bathroom, it's big enough. I've got my TV, I got my computer, I have everything in here. This is where I live. And I have the whole rest of the house open. I mean, I need a kitchen, of course, but I don't need this big place. But it's like $4,000 to move because everybody wants, first, last, damage. It's so it's a catch-22. I don't want to spend that kind of money on that. Why don't you sign on to Indeed.com and begin by having them send you jobs every day? Now I can finally start the separation plans. Whoops. Are you separating? Come here. You sleep in there and work in there. Are you separating, Insightly? Sign into Indeed? Well, I don't know, what to say, what jobs to have them send me. Everyone is crying today. Me twice. In another channel, we were all crying. Okay, well, I'm going to really try not to cry. Can't your son get his friends and also your daughter to help you move? Well, they could help me move. But I'm not going to, it takes money to move, and I can't spend all the money I have on moving because I have bills to pay. Anything you can do, keyboard receptionist. Just start with it, Indeed, and look. Well, Insightly, we could be roommates. Come on, I have the place already. Did you find a treat in there? Oh, he's slobbering all over. Did you find a treat in there? Oh, you're such a good boy. How are you, Jasmine? Receptionists, you make no money either. Okay, here's the thing. Oh, you just remortgaged? Weird. I know they can find their friends and those young, strong folks. They would help me. But, both of my kids work full time. My daughter goes to college. They've got so much on their plates, But, so, minimum wage, $15 here, right? $15, okay, think how many hours you have to work at $15 an hour. Plus, they take taxes out of that, right? And you have to live off of that for the people who make minimum wage. People can't do it. There's no reason we should have homeless people here. It's absurd. They need to start redistributing money in different places. We are working on some issues. Well, my son didn't go to college in Sightly. He's 23, and I keep, I don't harp on him about it, but I told him at least do a trade school, something. I know, when he was 20, I was talking to him. When he was 21, I was talking to him about it. But, and he's like, I know, Mom, I'm only 20, I'm thinking about it. And now he's 23. I'm like, do you understand how time flies? Look you're already 23. I said, I do not want you to have to struggle through life, 20 years of web development work. Well, see, you've got that experience. That's why you got that good job. And my daughter, she's got her whole focus. She knows exactly, she's got her boyfriend. They live together. They just celebrated their 2-year anniversary. He goes to school. She goes to school. They both work full time. They're going to have a good life together. All finished. I know. Bee Lady, that's amazing. So many of your kids, that is something to be proud of. Not that I'm not proud of my son because he didn't, go to college, but he graduated high school. And for him, you know what? I'm glad he did that. Kids can go to college part-time and work for the feds part-time. Just Me says, my husband makes $10 an hour and I get a small disability check. Go to college, kids, right? This life, you guys. I mean, I'm not trying to sound like a downer, but look at our life. It's work, 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 work to pay to survive. Are listening to fake news. Trade schools are also good. Things like plumbing or electrical workers can easily, yes, electricians, they make really good money. My kids have learning issues and it's a miracle he graduated high school. I've said it 1,000 times. Listen, I love to work too, but when it's physical type stuff, with my physical ailments, it's hard. And then, it kind of is a vicious cycle. I'm exhausted. I hurt when I'm done. So when I come home, I'm exhausted. So I just want to lay down. I take naps. I fall asleep, whatever. Then I'm up in the middle of the night. It's just a vicious cycle. But Sosa brings me happiness. I do love to work. I mean, it makes me feel good. I couldn't be somebody that just sat around and didn't work, unless I couldn't. If I couldn't work, then that's one thing, but I'm capable of working. He is doing part-time college, but he has learning issues, and then I got the school to help, but he's 18, so they don't talk to him. Right, they won't talk. Nope. They won't talk anymore because he's an adult. Then my dad is trying to get him in a trade. He has no confidence. He won't advocate at all. Yeah. I talked about college to my daughter from age 2. She knew it wasn't an issue. She's a nurse now and doing great, except pandemic. I know, but that's amazing that she's a nurse. I mean, it takes special people to do that, I feel. It takes a special kind of personality because I couldn't do it. I mean, people used to always say, you would be so good as a nurse. I just couldn't do it. Now, I'd be interested in maybe doing like ultrasound technician, something like that. Or I don't know. But I just couldn't be a nurse. She doesn't even know it's not a possibility for someone not to go. I would be proud too, Just Me. Yes, you should be. So, even though some of us ladies may feel at the age we are, and we find ourselves in the position that we do, if our husbands don't want us anymore, and our kids are grown, we may feel useless, worthless. We may feel what's left. But when you look at your kiddos that you raised and they're doing so good, or they're good kids and they treat people kind, and they're out living their life, not getting into trouble with the law, not being good people, attributes to society, paying their taxes. That's one thing that keeps me, that makes me feel good is, hey, you know what? At least I raised 2 amazing kiddos. Anything he hasn't found. My son loves photography. Like he started his own little photography business years ago, but he hasn't done anything with that. No extreme highs or lows. Sounds like my husband in slightly. Well, ex, but I mean, whatever. Um, our youngest son was adopted. His mother was on drugs and booze, and he had a ton of learning issues, etc. When he was in college, he went through the Department of Students with Disabilities. Your son is protected under the ADA, Americans Disabilities Act. That's exactly what your parents say. Yes. Insightly, you should email me or give me your email. Maybe you can help. I mean, I hate to ask you. Maybe if you could help direct me and where to go to look for these. Did you say Indeed? You guys say Indeed is the best place? Our son graduated in 4 years with them. They work with the students and can get them extra time on tests and stuff like that. See, I love it. That's why I love you guys that come in here. Everybody can be so encouraging to one another. And they told me to have him send his DX. Indeed is by far the best place. I'm going to add that to my list of things to do. I have so much to do, you guys. Oh, good. It sounds like she already did it. So you guys say Indeed's the best, huh? See, okay, so what? Do you upload your resume to them? Is that how that works? Then, okay, I can do that. But then, I mean, then I feel like some of these places aren't going to, I mean, a job that I would need. I feel like I need to get some skills, some more skills, you know? So that's where I need to figure out what skills do I want to get. It's the only post you hire. It's really easy. This is just all so crazy. I mean, I had a couple really good jobs. I mean, I wish I could have done them, but I mean, as time went on, one of them would have. Things aren't the way they used to, though. You don't get the same type of insurance you used to get. Medical, you don't get the really good insurance that they used to do. And retirement and all that. And set up alerts that you get emails when jobs post that fit whatever setting you put down. So let's say you set alert for customer service jobs. You will get an email when customer service jobs post. So, and they have specific areas. I wonder if they have anything. The only thing I hate is going through a bunch of. I mean, I hope it's not like this, where if I go online to look for jobs, then they show, a bunch of these links that takes you somewhere else that, oh, go here and you can take these classes. I mean, it just takes me all over the place. So hopefully it's like condensed to where, and, oh, you said how far you want to drive. I wonder if they have any at-home jobs. I'm really good on the phone. Like, I can talk to people on the phone, like help. I don't know that I don't want to do retail customer service type stuff. I did that a lot of growing up and I hate it. Mm-mm. Hell no. No more freaking retail. And the hours. Just load the app. Oh, yeah, there's an app. That's right. Indeed is legit, not one that tries to sell you things. Oh, and I'm stuck with those friggin' clothes that place sent me that are all too big. They took out the next payment, and it's like they're not giving me an address to send back. I've contacted them 4 or 5 times. Ugh. And go into the Navy. Hey, Robert, they have a rate in the Navy called photographer's mate. He would have gotten training in photography video. You know, I wish I would have gone into the Navy. Seriously. I'm too old now. That's why we're all screwed up. Slightly. My husband worked at a college. I mentioned call centers to you a while ago. It may be a decent fit. Usually it's 48 plus hours a week, has full benefits and sick time, and most companies don't require a degree to move into management. Call center. So, like, what kind of call center? Like, what would be like an example? Wait, Picker said something. Hold on. There is likely a lot more work from home jobs, customer service, but at the same time, a lot more applicants for them too. That's true, Picker. Dog walker? Hell no. They would be walking me probably by now. He would be out in college, all paid for. But I told him. But maybe now that he doesn't have that girlfriend, maybe I need to bring this up again. That might be a good idea. This might not be the best suggestion, but currently truck drivers are in high demand. That won't necessarily be the best. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Mm. Oh my gosh, listen to that dog going to town. His tongue's really long, but it looks like he's having a really hard time getting the stuff in the bottom. I spoiled this dog when you call them someone in. That's true. So, call center for T-Mobile or Comcast or like that. That's funny, just me, because I've considered that. I have, literally, for certain things. It definitely wouldn't be in the professional job area. I thought about doing that for for life things that I've gone through, but I had no income in 2019. Yes, my daughter got that. Well, not a lot, but she got some. What type of aid? Main thing is it? It's FAFSA. Yeah. That helps. I mean, I think she just had to buy her books or something. They covered part of her tuition, and she had to buy her books. I couldn't. There's no way. I could not drive a big old truck. In Indeed, put in call center, and you will likely get a huge list. And they probably pay 18 to 20 bucks an hour to start in your area. Well, yeah, 20 bucks is when I go over the island, I make 30. Well, it started, but then I started charging 40 because of gas and everything for travel and all that. But I got done really quick. So, I mean, there's always feet pictures. Right? Social Security is hiring for at-home workers? Really? Social Security? Well, for what? I got to stop spending money on this dog. I mean, I get him a lot of stuff. Are you done? Did you finish? Did you finish it? Oh my gosh. I might as well just give him my bed too. It's a big, it's like his big dog bed, my bed. Yeah, benefits are important. I need benefits. You want to say hi? Come here. Was that good? He, literally, I mean, he takes up my whole bed. It's like, because I have a queen, and it's like a dog bed for him. I might as well just give it to him. My room's big enough. I could put another bed in here, and he could have his bed, and I could have mine. Oh, I don't know. I kind of want to go to. I kind of want to go to school. I mean, I think it would be good for my self-esteem too. You know, maybe take a course. I don't know. He was on SSI and now works for them. Oh, hey, pretty soon I'll be on SSI. No, I'm just kidding. I've got a few years to work. You want to see Sos? Come here, Sos. Come here, boob. Sosie, come here. Come here. Sosa, come here, butthead. He's on the ground licking this. Oh my goodness, I'm turning on the heat. Grandma's cold. Come here. Want to say hi? Come here. Hey, come here, buddy. Come here. What do you got? What do you got? Come here. What is that? Can I have it? What is this? Is there a treat in there? See this? Come here. You want it? You want it? Get up. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Say hi to just me. Say hi. Okay, hold on. There he is. Over here. Come here. I got him his tag fell off at the place the other day. So, oh, is your mouth okay? I just want to make sure your mouth's okay. Okay, nothing's wrong in there. You don't hurt. Ew, he's all slobbery. You're so slobbery. Come here. There he is. And there he is. If you go to school while working for them. I think Amazon does actually. Coffee, I think they reimburse you. Here in our state, college ed is free. Thank you. He's my grandbaby. He's my granddoggy. Like I said, I spoil him like a grandchild. He is very handsome. It's funny because I had to go to the pharmacy, and so I went through the drive-through, and this lady, he had his head out the back window. It was rainy, and he wanted his head out there, and the lady, she looked scared of him at first. She didn't even like. She's kind of like standing back, and I'm like, he's really nice, he's sweet, even though there's a window there and stuff. But she kind of looks at him, and he sticks his head out and like looks at her with his big brown eyes, and she's like, oh, what a good looking dog or something. And then she's like, can I give him a treat? And so she gave him a treat, and she saw how gentle he was when he took the treat, because he's so gentle. And then she wanted to give him another one before we left. She loved him. But everybody loves him. He's such a good boy. But he's a pain in my ass sometimes. Look at my hair. He's a pain in my ass. Does anybody notice too, when you get older, like my hair is falling out like crazy. It's falling out, and the texture of it's terrible. It's like it sticks together, I mean, I can't even explain it. Like, it sticks together a lot and it's fine. It's really fine. And I feel like it's thin back here. Maybe I'm losing it in the back. I can't tell. Maybe I have a big bald spot. That's what it feels like. But yeah, I mean, my hair has gotten really weird. Just, it's really weird feeling now that I'm old. What do you do? I guess you can't be beautiful forever. Um, are you a single parent? And if so, is his dad involved? Can I do this? I think when kids come home from college, he will be embarrassed, and maybe that will motivate him. Yours is gray now, and it's awful. But I lost. Yeah, mine. Just me. I'm getting grays like up in here. It's it's just it's the texture of it. It just doesn't feel. I'm gonna start wearing wigs. Damn it. I'm gonna start ordering some more. It just feels flat and like thin back here. I feel it's like it doesn't grow in the back too. It's really maybe because I always wear these. I have. I switch it up, coffee. I switch up my shampoos and conditioners sometimes because they say that's it's good to do, but I don't know. It's always well, when I was younger it was a lot thicker, but I guess as I've been older it's been fine, but not this fine. You should change shampoo up every once in a while. Yeah. Yeah, I do. And maybe the shampoo I use isn't like the best, it's cheap. So I use cheap shampoo. They still have Suave out. Can you believe that? Is he an only child, the baby? It's so strange and slightly with the kids. It's like my daughter is on her trajectory. She knows what she's doing. She's working towards it. And my boy is too, but I think he's got more emotional stuff going on, Um, after, him and his girlfriend breaking up. I think he's finally come to terms with that. But, just things that happened is, with me and his dad and all that crap. I think it affected him a lot deeper. What are you doing? What? Come here. You okay? Come to me. Come see me. Come see Grandma. Come here. Hey, ew. See, you just got slobber on my jeans. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Up. Up. Come here. Up. You want to get up? You want to get up? Come here, handsome boy. Come here, handsome boy. You're so handsome. He smells so good after his bathy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, forget it. Come here. Come here. Up. Up. Come on. Up. 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 Come here. Hug. 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 Have a hug. Hug. Oh, this is his hug. Hair changes with age, unfortunately. I have very long curly hair. It was beautiful when I was younger. Now I look like the witch. No, you don't. Come here. The witch from Bugs Bunny. I don't use the same one every day. I've been told it's best to alternate. Yeah. What? Okay, say hi. You want to say hello? Who's that? You want to say hi? Come here. Are you being camera shy? Are you being camera shy? Come here. Hug. Can I have a huggy? Can I have a huggy? Yes. Can I have a huggy? Say hi. Are you so handsome? I love you. He's like not letting me hug him right now. So see, I love his hair. It's so pretty. You have such beautiful hair, and I love his tail. I love your tail. He's my protection. He does know the word hug. He gives me hugs, Picker. Come here. Can I have a huggy? Uggy. Come here. Can I have a hug? See, I always have to change my clothes. Look at my jeans. Look at what he did. Slobber all the time. He didn't want to go see. Come here. Can I have a hug? It's empty. Babe. Ew. It's empty. Stop. Wouldn't it be cool if we were all in the same place, you guys? We could all be in the same house and visit. Hey, go. He is a big cuddle. He's been sleeping with me at night, where before he didn't, but he's been letting me cuddle on him at night. Are you a good boy? Are you handsome? I like animals more than people, you guys. Ew, Sosa, it's empty. There's nothing left. There's nothing in there. Now my bed's sopping wet from all of his slobber from licking on that thing. I love her. Yes, I love animals more than people. Animals, what are you doing? Animals, he had, right, Coffee? You saw him when he was younger. He was like oh my gosh. But he literally, like, lets me lay on his tummy now, and he's sticking his butt out in the air right now by eating that thing. But he does. He, like, lets me cuddle on him, and he lays across my pillows on the top now. Bee's really good at conversation. She's good. You have 9 cats? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get another cat. The last cat I got for my baby girl, her name was Anastasia. The cutest gray cat. Well, Grandpa has her now, and she pissed. So I think whoever lived here before, a cat must have peed like along the floorboards, and then I think they used that stuff. What's it called, you guys? It's white. You get it at the Ace Hardware or whatever, or Lowe's or Home Depot, and you paint it onto the floor or walls or whatever. I forgot the name of it, but I think they did that. But the cat, why would they just pee along the floorboards? So I thought, you know what? I'm never getting another cat because that smell was horrible. And then, yeah, I mean, kitties are so cute. Before I had kids, I loved cats. I had 3 cats myself. One, my hair is pissing me off. Sorry. I haven't played with my hair. Kills it. Yes, that's it. Remember people used to always say, "Oh, you play with your hair too much." I've been so good about that, but tonight my hair is pissing me off. Kills, that's what it is. So I had a Persian cat. Bartholomew was his name. Then I had a white and gray with a little bit of dark gray. Her name was Kitty. And then I had a black one with white paws and white under hair, and his name was Bootsy. I loved these cats. Like, they were my babies, and I actually have 2 of them in, one in a round tin can and one in a wooden box. Where is that one? Where's Bootsy? Yeah, the scent. Oh, I just can't. And when you walk by bushes or something and you can smell that cat pee, it's awful. What's that? Is that an airplane and praying hands? What is that? I can't see what the first thing is. My husband calls them God's little clowns. I have a Bootsy. Oh, you have a Bootsy? Aw, my Bootsy. He died of kitty AIDS. It was so sad. I didn't even know there was such a thing. But he got in a cat fight, and then he died of kitty AIDS. Ghost, Darkness, and Tank. Those are cool names. Honey, I think it's gone, babe. Ugh. You guys, we can stay on here if you want. I mean, I don't have anything important to say, but if you guys still want to hang out, let me think. What do we got? I got this. This is Discover What's Next in Your Career. Certificates, degrees, and courses for busy adults with flexible part-time options in the evening, on weekends, and online. So I picked this up. Let's see. Biotech, healthcare, and social work. These are all like, okay, Bachelor of Science in Health, Informatics and Health Information Management, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Speech and Hearing Sciences, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Doctor of Physical Therapy, Executive Master of Health Administration, Genetic Counseling Graduate Program, Master of Health Administration, Master of Health, blah, 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 Master of Pharmaceutical Bioengineering. These are all Master of Social Work. Okay, and then we've got certificate programs. Applied Biostatistics, yeah. Basic Bioscience, Biomedical Regulatory Affairs, Biotechnology Project Management, Clinical Trials, Gerontology, Guardianship, Healthcare Analytics, Healthcare Economics and Outcomes Research, blah, 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 blah. Palliative Care, Clinical Research Coordinator. I don't even know. Certificate. Okay. Here. Certificate programs. Accounting. I used to do bookkeeping, sign language. Business analysis, commercial real estate, human resources essentials, human resources management, Lean Six Sigma management, green belt, whatever that means, localization, customizing software for the world, program management, program, blah, 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 blah. Women's entrepreneurial leadership. See, none of this stuff sounds interesting to me. I don't even understand what most of it is. I don't. Yeah, Sosa opened the door. You have a Bella? A lot of people have dogs named Bella. Okay, Foundation of Data and Analysis. Oh my gosh. What she suggested I do is go take a paralegal studies, practice-based coaching, private investigation. That's where I started quite a while ago. I started studying for private investigation, but develop your ability to do investigative work as you learn about the legal system and study techniques for carrying out criminal and civil investigations. That is so interesting to me. Now, you could be an investigator, private investigator. You don't have to go out and like catch people doing stuff. You could actually do it for businesses, like say the post office needed an investigator. I'm going to bed. I'm getting over being sick and need to work. Thank you, everyone. If I scroll up through. Okay, thank you, Insightly, and I'll be praying for you, honey. I hope you're okay. You're going to be okay, and and thank you for all your suggestions as well. So that one, I already started studying for. I got halfway through it and then stopped, but so I think it's been too long. I'll probably have to start over. I don't know, but that, no, well, we can pray for each other. I'm sorry, I shouldn't assume you pray, but if you don't, send me some good thoughts. We know you already do that. I know. Shh. Hey, what do you want? Oh my gosh. Aren't you tired from working at that? Sosa, I tell you. That's my only hope. At least he's not out partying or drugging. Yes, that's right. That's right. I mean, a lot of kids these days, if we raised good kids in today's time, we're doing pretty good. Sending good vibes. That's right. What do you want? Can you hear him panting? You have water down there. Go drink some water, honey. Do you want to go to bed? I know. It's crazy. People accuse me of being Casey Anthony, saying I'm a liar and that I'm really her. They said, "Can't you tell? She's pretending she's got kids, 2 kids." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, you guys are losers." Losers. What do you want? Aw, thank you, Insightly. I wouldn't go that far, but thank you so much. What do you want? He's demanding my attention right now. What? What? Don't look at me with those big brown eyes. Bye, just me. Bye, coffee. Bye. Bye. Bye to the lurkers. What do you want? Can you hear him panting? You want to go sleep? Are you tired? Want to go night-night? Want to go night-night? Go night-night. Go lay down. Go night-night. All right. Let's spread the word so she'll have millions of people on her channel. Just me says I'll spread the word. Yeah, Casey Anthony has a channel. I have an email because I contacted her years ago, right? I have an email. She says it's her, but I don't know. She was very short, and I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. What do you want? Can you hear him panting? Hey, it's ASMR. Here, pant. Shh, come on. Pant. Can you hear it? She's in Florida. She's out partying and working for the people that, helped her get off of the thing, get off of the charge. What did it say? It said, I'll have to go back and find it, but it said she was in Oregon at the time or something, staying with a friend. It was very brief, and that she wasn't going to be able to write for a while or something like that. I should find it. I'm going to go back and try to find that message because that would be interesting to see what it says. Yeah, so she's working as a PI. Last I heard her talk about, she wanted to try to get Scott Peterson out of jail. Imagine that. Yeah. And I thought, she probably wants to date him too. Well, she said it was her. I mean, I don't know if it was. I can't even remember how I found how to contact her. I'll have to find it. That's something. I'm going to write that down so I remember. I want to find that email. Look for Casey's email. Yeah, I'm gonna look for that. I she probably could. What? What do you need? You want to say bye bye? Do you have to go potty? Is that what you're telling me? Yeah, and was dating a cop a few months back. She called 911. Yeah, she is a psychopath. Um, because remember, she called, and then she didn't want to go after the girl after she said this girl threw water on her or whatever, a drink on her. Do you have to go potty? Is that what you're telling me? Well, you guys, I think he has to go potty. I'm gonna go. She got her lawyer off. I think she probably did. Just me. Wink, wink. You know what I mean? I think there was some hanky panky going on between her and Jose Baez. I do. I sure do. I think she was blowing it. I'm just kidding. Sorry, that wasn't nice. I think she was. I think she was putting out. You have to go potty? Want to go potty? All right, you guys, I'm going to go. Thanks for chilling with me tonight. I'll keep you guys posted. Yeah, they did overcharge her. Yeah. Well, they probably oh, that Jodi Arias. Ugh. She is a psychopath. That one. Well, Coffee actually was a long time ago trying to get me in touch with someone that was going to come up on panel. Thank you, Just Me. Thank you, sweetie. And then we didn't connect. Good night, Picker. And then she was really busy, and I couldn't commit to a certain. Yeah, she's still selling her pictures. Oh my gosh, she was talented. I mean, what a waste. She was talented. Do you have to go potty? She was talented, that's for sure. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get on out of here. Let's go potty. What are you doing? You weirdo. Love you guys. God bless. Sweet dreams. And I'll see you for sure this weekend, okay? Say goodnight. Say goodnight to everybody. Good night, Robert. Say goodnight. Good night, Coffee. Good night, B Lady. Good night, Picker, Robert. Just me. I think Insightly's gone. Paul, if you're still here. I think that's it. That's all who's here tonight. So I'm going to jump off of here and good night, honey. Good night, Coffee. I'll see you soon. Say bye. Okay, guys. Good night.